So let's call this meeting of Keep Laredo Beautiful Board of Directors to order. The time is 5:54.
Of course, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna call roll. Miss Myra Hernandez, the EA. Miss Lynn Nava.
Didn't she resign?
No, I haven't gotten a letter yet.
Do I put her?
UA.
UA, okay. Monica Cavazos.
Present.
Miss Graciela Villarreal.
I'm gonna put a EA.
Miss Laura Perez.
Present.
Virginia Lopez.
Present.
JJ Flores.
Present.
Erica Botello, present. Juan Aleman.
UA.
Juanita Fontaine.
UA.
And Laura Martinez.
Present.
And then Alex Silva.
Alex still is a guest.
Yes, okay. And then as for guest, we have Miss Judy Mena from the American Red Cross. Hi, everyone.
Alright, has everyone gotten a chance to look at the minutes from the last meeting? Are there any changes? Oh, so it's 6. So is it 5 or is it 6? Did somebody else?
Myra.
Myra came in late, that's right. Any comments, or can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make a motion.
Can I get a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor?
I'm fine.
Aye. Motion carries. All right, next on the agenda is citizen communications. Is that why Miss Judy is here, or she's just a guest?
She is a guest. She is interested in joining the board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome. All right, so no citizen communications. All right. Next on the agenda is staff reports. We have a copy of the affiliate activity report.
You all can go ahead and go over it and let me know if you all have any questions. Actually, let me go down. Down with it with you all. You can go ahead and take a look at September. Let me know if you have any questions on that one. And then we have October, and today I had a litter database webinar training because KTV has a new litter database reporting system that we're going to be using. And then for grants and reports, so I submitted the Our Texas Our Future grant. And then we have the Texas Day Recycles grant, which is the one I emailed you all about.
Can we talk about it?
Yes,
When
of
you get a
course.
chance. I saw the emails and I swear by the time I read it,
No, go ahead.
crossed over and I
Ask
have,
me about it. Yeah, go ahead.
like, what is the project that's associated to that grant?
Okay, so the grant is for $5,000 to $15,000, and it has to be a recycling project, education, outreach, whatever it may be. Preferably partnerships. Anybody with partnerships takes priority, which is why what I'm suggesting is the partnership with the Boys and Girls Club to do the recycling bottle challenge, where they will, because the good thing about this project is that they're gonna do all the work. We're gonna provide them with what they
The
need,
tools.
and then they'll just give us back the info, the data. So the thing is, there's 3 Boys and Girls Club in Laredo. They'll compete against each other, which tomorrow we have a meeting between a week or 2 weeks to see who collects the most bottles. Whoever collects the most bottles will get a prize. The prize will be a pizza party, and we want to order reusable water filter bottles. But those, I think, yeah. And we're gonna have, we want to do like a, we want to go to each club and teach them about recycling. And then I want to get some coloring books for them. And then we're gonna be buying the recycling bins for them, because they currently, none of the Boys and Girls Clubs have recycling bins. None. They have recycling bins
Like
from
the
the
blue
city.
ones?
Yeah, outside, but inside to collect, they don't have. So pretty much the only thing that's with recycling that's going in there is like any boxes that they come in or whatever. But of course they have all the sporting events there. They have volleyball, they have basketball, and everybody's bringing in drinks with, water bottles, Gatorades, whatever the case may be. Putting that there is gonna help recycle that stuff, not just for the challenge, but in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the project I want to do.
Do you have like an outline already of your project proposal?
No, we're working on that in the morning, so we can show it to you.
What time are you doing it?
We have our meeting at 1:30.
So I can come in the morning for like an hour and a half to help you establish that outline and get it done.
Mhm.
But I was telling Monica, I think and you know this, I reached out and I'm like, hey, I can meet up with you 2 or 3 times out of the month and spend the whole day with you just to get that going, stuff like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, that sounds good. And if you want to stop by tomorrow and get with me and Fede, that's good too. What we started looking at was the bottles that we could order for everybody, because I would like to get the bottles to everybody, not just to the winners. Not just to the winners. I want to get for everyone, but the pizza party would be just for the winners. And I think with the amount of money that it is, we can be able to afford everything we want to do.
Is there a match requirement to it?
No.
Oh, good.
So, we haven't gotten the grant.
No.
This is a program
Mm-hmm.
to get the grant.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a proposal
Yeah.
to get the grant and then you execute
And then
it.
we'll do it, yeah.
But even if we don't get the grant, I think I still want to do the project, maybe not in such a large scale. We'll probably scale it down a bit, but still do the challenge. And if we show them that we did this, we could still try to get funds in the future for it.
Plus it looks good on our report for next year for KTV.
Correct, because it's also, I think something that we do have trouble with at times is the engagement with youth. Like, yes, we do career days and all that stuff, but more engagement.
Actually getting them to do something.
And this will fit our report for the engagement with the youth.
Is this only triggered to like small kids, or and the reason I'm asking is because my daughter at middle school, she's in an environmental club. So I don't know, would they be able to join or no?
The reason we decided the Boys and Girls Club of Laredo is because we don't want to choose a school
Okay.
and for them to say like, why that school, not our school. And I think teachers already have a lot on their plate, and adding this to them might, some are all for it, some might not be. And here at the club, they'll be able to help us with that. Like, hey, just count how many
You've
y'all
got 3
collected.
different areas of the community because
Yeah.
of where the 3 boy,
But it sounds like
clubs are.
This could be
And
like
that competitive nature is good.
Yeah.
And this could also be like satisfying our craving of expanding. If
Uh-huh.
it works well with the Boys and Girls Club, why not expand it
Do
later on
it
to
somewhere
the
else.
schools?
If
And
somebody hears about it, hey, well, this school wants to do it against
Yeah.
this school, or
You
you
can
know,
do it
whatever.
at other club,
Mhm.
other clubhouses, like Girls
Or
Clubs have
an
a
environmental
clubhouse,
club wants to
Boys
take
Clubs
it
have a
up,
clubhouse,
you know, so.
etc. And the reason I'm asking is because when I replied to the email, when we could do part of, because I read the grant,
Thank you.
and some of it was also education was a big part of it. And so my idea was to okay, make them collect the bottles, but, because you say the winners will get something, but isn't the whole, like the public that go will be throwing in bottles in there? So I was thinking, for if you have a select group of students that are gonna be in charge of counting, right? I mean students, but I mean like the members.
Volunteers,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Have them come up with like a pretend project, like why would you use this plastic and turn it into what? You know what I mean?
Like, go for
not a real, they don't have to
Do it.
do it for real, but like, kind of like in a paper, hey, so with so many bottles that we will recycle, 200 bottles will equal a bench, and have them design the bench, just on paper, right? And that would take care, I think, of the education part, and would look a little bit better than just, I mean, because everybody does recycling. Everybody does recycling.
But
like,
not
just
everybody knows how
collecting.
to recycle correctly, because are we a top on or top off community?
We are top off.
And does it have to have the paper? And what if there's a little bit of liquid in it? If it's a little bit of liquid, they won't recycle it.
So that's where we're gonna go and educate them. We're gonna go tell them what you need to, how
How do you
proper-
recycle?
Yeah, how you properly recycle here, you know, if you don't just dump it in there, you need to rinse it out, you need to do all this stuff. Yeah, so that,
What the
and,
numbers mean.
yeah, so hopefully, but once again, we're meeting with the Boys and Girls Club tomorrow, and I need to see if they're on the same page as us and wanting to get, their staff and their kids to help us with that.
Yeah, sounds like a great project.
Yeah,
Really
especially because I know I really want to put some recycling bins in there, and any freaking basketball workout gym in Laredo, because it's where there's mostly more water bottles and Gatorades and all of that, and there's
It's
no,
waste.
yeah,
That's true
there's
waste.
no recycling bins in any of those places.
I went to SAC yesterday
Uh-huh.
for my nephew's track meet, and there was like a billion of bottles everywhere. I mean,
Yes.
it was like somebody just they just snapped their fingers and there was bottles.
Yeah, like, because my daughter plays basketball, right? Any of the locations we go to, any of the gyms, they don't have recycling bins. And I think especially the Boys and Girls Club should have that, and especially it being also a non-profit, I think it'd be a good way to
Yeah,
partner with them.
and they'd appreciate free recycling bins.
Yes, definitely, in all locations, that'd be good. Especially because I was like 5 to 15, 15 is a good amount, and I think that's a good way to, because it's a good amount, but it's not a lot, but it's still a good amount to use.
Yeah.
So that's my plan for that one. The Beautify Texas Awards, they emailed me about it yesterday. I know we applied. I don't remember what the grant is specifically. But I need to look into it. And hopefully I'm able to apply again this year for it. And I think, let me look at it real fast. I think their focus is also what programs or projects we have done throughout the year in order to receive recognition for this, if I'm correct. Give me a second. Oh, it says, anyone can nominate a local hero. Award winners come from all walks of life. Students, civic and nonprofit organizations, individuals, community groups, sports teams, and more. So I guess we can nominate ourselves, and we nominate several people, and they choose who the winners are for this award categories. We have the Business Industry of the Year Award, Outstanding Program of the Year. That's the one we applied for last year. We applied for Outstanding Program of the Year and Outstanding Project of the Year Award. And they also have the Education Outreach of the Year Award. So my goal is always to apply for 2, and that's what I'm going to try to do. And I'll see which ones of our projects from the past year has been successful, and I can include it on there.
And this is for Texas Recycle?
No, this is with KTB, the the Beautify Texas Awards.
Oh, okay. Good, you have time.
We have time. So, and then in October we have that meeting about tomorrow. And let's go down to October 16th, press conference. I would like to know, this is on a Wednesday, it's at 10 a.m. I asked Myra if she could assist me in doing that part since I'm not big on press conferences. It's not my thing. She hasn't responded to me yet of yes or no. But anybody else that would be willing to speak during this press conference, it's for Arbor Day and Kelby Day. Anybody?
I'll be there.
Okay, you'll be there. Okay, because
Like,
I also
would you give us like a
script?
press release? Like a paper?
Yeah, so I will provide PIO with the what, where, when, why. And they'll actually probably handle most of it because I know the council members are gonna wanna go up there and speak, but it would be good to have a Kelby representative to also speak and just invite the community to pretty much to the events. That's really all it is. It's just inviting the community to our two upcoming events in November and in December. What I do need is help with setup because Feta was going to help me, but I know he has something now that day. So we need to set up pastries and drinks and all that cute stuff in our photo thing. Okay, so Monica, you'll be there.
I would have Ruby, but I have a training on the 16th and 17th with Michelle.
No te preocupes. Make a difference, and then I need to know who will be joining us to make a difference.
Go help? Are you gonna speak? You're gonna go help?
I'd like not to, but I'll help for sure.
Yeah.
Not to do which one.
I'll go prepared.
Yeah.
I'll be your second runner-up. Oh.
Yeah. And Myra's is really good. Oh, I don't like to.
She likes that stuff.
Yeah, she likes that stuff. So make a difference. Who will be?
I can open that one.
Okay, I need to see
I have
for me,
count.
please. You can. You can.
I said I need a head count.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm a maybe. I may be out of town.
Oh, it's because I would need yes or no's for all upcoming events because since I do create the maps and I need to provide that to everybody, I need to know who's gonna be at what location and give everybody their duties before. So if y'all aren't sure that you're gonna be able to make it, then just, yeah.
Is it next Tuesday?
No, 19th,
Saturday.
Saturday. Are you in September?
Oh yeah, I think I put yes on your
Yes,
invite.
okay, you can, okay.
Yeah, put me down for yes for the
Okay.
16th and the 19th.
Okay.
Oh, I put maybe, that's right. I'll put accept.
Okay, JJ for the 19th, 16 JJ, okay. And Monica.
I can be also a backup in just in case on the 16th. If you need me on the 19th to be part of the board, then yes, because you know where.
Yeah, so,
So I
no,
can put someone in charge over there.
are we gonna wanna we're gonna do the litter audit? Yes, right, they're sending me a kit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you'll be doing the litter audit.
Sure.
Sorry, Monica, we
We
need to
just
train
make
somebody
sure
else, yeah.
tell you to get us a dedicated crew.
Yeah, I'll talk to Emrys, I haven't mentioned it to them, but yes. No, we're gonna try to get the VP Explorers.
Oh. fine.
Yes, we'll have them do that.
Yes, they'll be better.
The reason I'm asking if you need me because I don't promise to be there at 7 a.m. It's my birthday the day before and I already have plans.
It's okay.
Puedo venir un poco por
Then you have an excused absence. How about that?
So, since we're done, we're only delivering over there early,
Uh-huh.
so I'm gonna put someone in charge of the
No,
water.
I think that one
but-
should be good. Maybe I need to see how I'm gonna distribute everybody on top and on bottom since it's a very big location.
It is big.
Yeah.
We
It's
can
just,
get you an IV.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
once I
around
finish
the
on the
email.
map, I'll let you all know where and if I need
I was gonna
more.
be out of town, but I canceled. I changed the dates.
No,
to
but
the
I don't
following
think,
weekend,
I think
so.
we should be good, Laura. We should be good.
No, I mean, I'm gonna be there, but with,
Yeah,
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, because a lot of the staff, I hadn't realized that there's a holiday that week. So a lot of
it's a
staff,
short week.
yeah, don't like to work if it's not like overtime. Yeah, and I need to tell Myra for next year, we need to be careful on the dates for selecting, because when it's not paid overtime, they don't want it.
Yeah.
They don't want to. Or comp time, they don't get overtime or comp time.
Yeah, so I left the highway the weekend before, but then I'm like, if I get volunteers for the weekend before, I won't get volunteers for this weekend. I mean, they won't do it
Yeah, they
twice,
won't do it
3 times
twice.
a month. Mm-mm.
And then we have our
Cancel
Arbor
that.
Day proclamation, November 8th.
Where?
The proclamation, I need to send this to Jim first form. That's going to be at the park at Independence Hills.
On Friday?
Yes,
At what time?
But where's that gonna be?
at
the
10
park?
a.m.
Oh, at the 10 a.m.
Yeah, I think I sent everybody a invite. Correct me if I'm wrong. If not, so I can send it.
I don't have anything on that day.
No?
Which one is Independence Hills?
Well, I have the one
You
for the
only
night.
send the
but-
actual
I have
event on
Arbor Day
Saturday.
on the ninth.
Yeah.
So I haven't sent the, okay, I need to send you guys the proclamation. Send invite.
The affiliate report says November 8th and the email says November 9th.
No, there's two different things. One of them's the proclamation on the 8th, and then on the 9th is the actual day of.
Event, yeah. And
Yeah.
then on that same day, on November 8th, we're gonna have a tree training workshop. Who from here wants to do that workshop? It'll probably be at 2 p.m.
I talked to Bill. I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
be a part of it.
Okay, so at 2 p.m. so we have JJ, anybody else? I need more board members to be trained in tree planting because,
November 8th?
yeah,
I'll do it.
okay, because,
Trained in tree planting?
yeah,
Oh.
because some
We're
really,
the ones that go around making, we lost Priscilla.
it's because what, sorry, let me just write down Laura's name before I forget. What we usually do is during a big event like this, our board members and staff are team leaders.
Yeah,
So I-
we did it like that
Yeah.
day. What was it?
I think you've done
One of
Earth
them.
Day and
Yeah,
another
Earth
Day.
the Earth Day twice. I think you've done. Where I give everybody about 5-6 volunteers, so you just make sure that you're like you're helping them, but you're making sure that they're planning it correctly. And I know after speaking with Betta that on Earth Day this past year, a lot of leaders
Or wrong?
yes, and I know I had to go to Jaime and Priscilla to go check all the trees because they weren't planted correctly. And the tree wells weren't done right. And well, that's not good. We're spending all this money, we're investing.
And
And
the tree's
especially
just
this
gonna
one's a
die.
grant. Yeah,
Yeah.
the tree's gonna die because we didn't do it right. Like,
No.
no, we need it to be
Somebody who
done.
knows the specifications.
Yeah.
you know.
And which is why, since we do a lot of tree planting, it'd be good
Good.
for every board member, yeah. Every board member to be,
Is this online or on?
no, this will be, in-
Face-to-face.
yeah, this is face to face, where he's gonna do a little presentation and then we'll go outside and plant an actual tree.
Here or Independence?
No,
No, tell me.
no,
On
we're
the
looking
8th?
at Water Museum,
Okay.
uh-huh,
At what time?
2 p.m. Location is still TBA, but it's at 2 p.m. November 8th. Well, that's your birthday. Enter your birthday?
No, October 18th is my
October
birthday.
18th.
No, I'm saying the Make a Difference Day.
See,
That day I'll
okay.
be there like at maybe 10.
So right now I have JJ, Erica, Lauro, and Monica. I put you down.
So the proclamation is at Independence Hills.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
But the workshop you say you don't have a place yet, or say at the Water Museum?
No, it's a TBA because we're still checking
Okay.
with. Veda was gonna contact.
If it's at the water museum, I can make it because it's just down the street from my work.
Hopefully she says yes. But Fed is working on that part of that.
Yeah, when we
But
went
if
to the
not, we'll
awards,
next time.
we talked to Bill because we're trying to get more arborist certified, like a certified arborist. So I'm trying to get Jeff from Texas Master Gardener certified, and maybe somebody else certified, since Bill's gonna be like busy and unable to do it in the near future. So yeah, I should probably reach out because I forgot what day it is.
Speaking of, I need to get with Feather because I think I know several individuals from your guys' group is going to join
Yeah,
for the workshop, right?
yeah.
I know he had mentioned to me, and we want to get as many as people as we can train.
Yeah, he told me about it today to see if we can co-sponsor it in a sense, or make it as an educational for Texas Master Gardeners to help with that. And I was like, yeah, I don't mind. This is me, JJ, Texas Master Gardener. I don't mind. I don't want to be like doing the work because that's not what Texas Master Gardeners is. It's more of an education, but we can be there to help guide some of the people of how to do it correctly and be an assistance rather than being the one planting the trees.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what the
That's it,
thing
yeah,
is for the
that's-
board members, for them to
provide
guide,
guidance.
yay, like it's good, and this is why we do it like this, and you know, all of that good stuff. And I think that's where we failed last time, that some individuals didn't know.
Yeah, in that regard, on behalf of Texas Master Gardeners, we can help out.
Okay, perfect. So that's good. Yeah, I think he had mentioned to me that we're gonna get some, because he was asking me about the map, and that's when I came and I told him, I was like, first I need to know who's gonna be there that day in order to give you the final map. Because the way I divide everything is like a certain amount of trees needs a certain amount of team leaders, and first I need to know who are gonna be my team leaders in order to give that, like, okay, this is ready. It's just a whole planning
Make sure
process.
there's water too.
Yeah.
I think
It's
at
just
Earth Day they didn't have like the water connected or something like that. I talked to Bill and he's like, yeah, or Victor.
They hadn't finished yet.
The
Yeah.
irrigation.
The
and he's
irrigation
like,
wasn't
they all,
ready.
half of them didn't do so well.
Yeah, the irrigation wasn't connected yet because what happened? Everything was last minute, right? It was last minute planning all these events back to back. But luckily right now, half of the irrigation's almost done.
Oh, good, okay.
Yeah,
So you do have a map of where the trees are going to be, you just don't have the map
Yeah.
of where the people are going to be.
correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we already have that. We already have the trees. We're working on I started working on the info for the requisitions because it's going to be divided into different accounts. All we need is to now change some of the trees because some of the trees we wanted weren't available. Yeah, so we have to go back to the map and change some of those.
Gotcha.
Yes. Okay, so then that's Arbor Day, and then for Arbor Day, everybody here will be there? Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Okay, wait. Okay, I was like, who are you? Okay, Monica. Laura, Erika, Virginia, JJ, Lauro. Who am I missing? Okay, and then we have a career day, and then the KLB Day proclamation. That one, I still don't know on location. I want to do it there, but it might be whatever works best for the mayor. So I need to check with, his administrative assistant to see if that location works for him.
So is that making KLB Day like an official city day?
Yeah, so that is, we're proclaiming, same thing for Arbor Day, we're proclaiming, from now on, whatever, or what is it, November 9th will be considered, Laredo Arbor Day.
Okay.
And then
Is that a
KLB
paid
Day,
holiday?
mhm,
It's a holiday.
December 13th. And then we have KLB Day, but I'll get more once we get closer. I'll see who's helped for that one. And that's that. And then I guess now we can go to B for the Speranza Awards wrap up. Before you guys go into discussion about the awards, there was something I wanted to mention. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember what it was. There was something I really wanted to tell everybody here about the awards.
Good or bad?
Not too good. There's the only, I think everything went well, everything was good. I got a lot of compliments. I just don't remember what I wanted to mention.
It can't be that bad if you can't remember.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the only complaint, of course, was the weather, but everybody said it fit the theme, so it wasn't too bad. The location was good because we were like in the middle of Laredo, pretty much. We weren't in the south, we weren't very in the north. I think a big thing in the past with Falcon was that it's like on McPherson, and McPherson's very chaotic around that time, especially during the week. And for scheduling for next year, I would like to have it somewhere indoors.
Hell yeah.
But
I was sweating from places I should never sweat.
no, but it was good. It was good. Everybody liked it. Everybody enjoyed it. I can't remember, guys. Anybody have any suggestions or anything they want to say? Maybe.
But I don't know if anybody wants to say anything first.
Go ahead, JJ.
Yeah, so for sure have it inside.
Mhm.
The weather, regardless if you have it in the fall, there's no such thing as cold weather in Laredo. So it's still going to be hot no matter what it is. And the humidity just doesn't help. Ever.
Especially that day. I think it had rained right in some
Yeah,
places.
a couple of days before, and
Mhm.
you know, like I said, I was sweating from everywhere. 2, maybe have a little bit more structure, and I wasn't able to be there, so you know, my fault on that.
Mhm.
But maybe have like a trial run from us
Mhm.
to see like who does what and just kind of get that feel through it. I was nervous. Some of us were all nervous too, I guess, and just to understand like what that walkthrough feels like.
I think Damien was supposed to be the one that was gonna help me with.
Who's Damien?
He was our volunteer of the year.
Oh.
He was supposed to be there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it on time, so he got there after. He got there late. Yeah.
Oh, the guy with curly hair.
Yes.
Oh.
He was gonna
So-
help you hand out the plans to
And
the
everything.
winners.
Yeah.
Remember I asked you if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
could,
Yeah,
No,
so
yeah,
we
I was
had
happy.
to.
I was happy to
Yeah.
not complain in that
Yeah.
sense.
So
But
we have to improvise.
yeah, have a contingency, and then I know because of the weather, it felt like just get out, like go get your thing, goodbye. And maybe also add like a little bit more of a personalization of like a handshake, right? It felt like a, here you go, I'll hold this, take a picture, goodbye. Add a little personal touch, and then also maybe give a little something to like Jeff as well for doing the prayer.
Okay,
or at
yeah.
least us on our regard, maybe send a thank you card saying, hey, thank you for coming out of your way, spending your gas and doing this. Just a little thank you something. What else?
Well, we actually need to, maybe the planning committee could do it, we need to reach out to the winners that weren't able to make it that day and give them their award as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they didn't have it picked it up?
Scheduled to go and
No,
give it to them.
I haven't even been able to contact them. The only one there's 2 that came and picked it up. But other than that, I still have some awards in the office that need to be picked up.
If you have their numbers, I can call them.
Yeah, they're the Speranza
What
winners.
else? I don't know, I'm sure I'll think of like a million other things.
I think actually a lot of people like that it was quick, and they like that the guest speaker that was actually some of the compliments we got, that it was, since it is during the work week, that it wasn't something that was prolonged, and that the guest speaker was able to go in there and say what he had to say. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear him because because of the mic. But that it was something like, okay, we came to do our thing. They consider it still a bit work related, and then, you know, hey, we come and do this 1 hour and a half, 2 hours, and we're able to go back home. So that was actually,
A compliment.
yeah, those were some compliments. I got at least 3 people that told me like it's good that they were able to like go, because they had like other compromisos, and they were still able to attend everything and still be a part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
So
it.
they didn't mind like eating and at the same time picking the award and finishing eating.
No, we've always done it like that. Nobody's ever actually complained about that. I think it's, how is it, since it's during the week, I think they like the fact that it's like, okay, thank you, I give my award, we can sit back down, and it's, you know, it's a smooth, fast process than going to somewhere the guest speaker takes
So you're there
like
and like
a-
2.5 hours later, you're
Yeah,
still wondering why you're
yeah.
still sitting there.
Yes. I remember what it was. I think maybe I wasn't clear, but we didn't talk about the Esperanza Award and why we call it the Esperanza Award. And that's something that we were missing. And I think that helps everybody realize and understand why we chose